jump the moon, midnight till noon. My motor stays in tune. She really makes me zoom. My baby loves to boom. My baby loves to boom. My baby loves to oh. She really loves to go. I never tell her no. I'm a Romeo. I'm gonna jump the moon.
Hi, this is Trendencias and I am Carlos Marrero, reporting on the exciting world of fashion, beauty, and entertainment. Hello. Happy November. Happy, oh my God. Happy Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. Welcome, everybody. You are watching Trendencias. I am very excited. We are at the end of the year. Oh my God. Before I start with this fabulous show that we have tonight, I want to make sure that those of you who are watching or those of you who are watching us later, that you please follow us on our social media on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, if you're watching us now, you can click right below the Facebook where it says share, and then you can pick start watch party, and you can start a watch party so you can share our fashionista with your fashionista friends, all of the kiki that we are having tonight. If you're noticed something different for the very first time ever about what I'm wearing is this sticker right here. And that sticker means that I voted. Don't worry, I always say that this is the show that you watch to escape from the madness and the craziness and the political fighting and bickering. This is where you can disconnect from it all, and we can just watch fashion, beauty, entertainment, and all things kiki. So I voted. Did you vote? And if you haven't, please make sure that you exercise the power of your right to vote, because a lot of people have died for us to be able to do that. As a Puerto Rican man, I feel very honored that I'm an American citizen and that I'm able to vote right here in the States. Again, this is not about a political party. This is just about exercising the power to vote. Whew. With that said, I am so excited because I have a new guest tonight, and she is drop dead gorgeous. Her name is Ramina Ashfaque, and I'm gonna ask her to correct me about her last name, but she was Miss Pakistan 2017 for Miss Earth, and she entered the preliminary for Miss Miss Florida, for Miss Universe. She's won a lot of different crowns. I don't even know how many. She studied broadcast and communications at Florida International University, and now she's studying to be a nurse. But check this out. Look at this nurse. Welcome, Ramina!
Hi!
How are you, gorgeous?
Good. How are you?
I am very, very, very good. I'm very excited. And thank you so much for taking some time for studying from your boards. Because yes, you are going to be a
nurse.
Yep. And what brought you from pageant to nurse?
It's everyone asked me that same question. I know. I started at FIU with communications. I was just traveling around doing pageantry. Wasn't sure what I was doing, but it's actually a little bit of a sad story because my uncle was very sick and he passed away. And that I kind of got really, really into his care. So I started to look into something in the medical field. And I was like, okay, well, nursing is great because, I mean, you help everyone. And also I'm very, very, very into aesthetics. So I also want to keep going on to nurse practitioner school and become an aesthetic injector.
Oh, so you're going to do the whole Botox and cords and all of that shenanigans.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So tell me a little bit about your career as a beauty pageant. It's not a career, but after doing it for so many years, what was your favorite thing about doing pageants? Because it does have kind of a weird connotation of airhead or Oh, no, 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 no. I don't believe that. Trust me.
No.
Trust me. If I were
Yeah.
a girl, I would be a beauty queen. Actually, I feel like okay, let's continue. But but talk to me. How did you find your pageant experience, and how did it help you in this world right now?
So that whole airhead stereotype, I actually I have met the smartest women in the pageantry world. Like, I mean, people that are in STEM to a physics professor and a doctor and lawyer and this, that, you know? So that was such a bad stigma, but it's really, really helped me throughout my life. I think that literally shaped me to who I am today. Just with
Yeah.
everything, interviewing, not being afraid to speak in front of people, just so many little things that you don't think, like when you're younger, you don't think you'd be able to do, you know?
Well, one of the things that I just met you tonight is the first time that we meet virtually.
Yes.
By the way, I love that she's driven and beautiful. Yes, I do too, Fatima. She's saying hello. But one of the things that I love about girls that are in the pageant, that come from the pageant business or industry, is that they're punctual.
Yes.
They
That's
have that.
another thing that I am so punctual to everything, like everything. So that I think definitely really helped.
Yeah, and I'm not going to
Yeah.
read anybody, but I have asked different guests to be part of this, and sometimes it's just that professionalism or the follow through or follow up. And I'm not reading anybody that has been on my show. Quite the opposite. Everybody has been great. But I love pageant girls because they're just like driven and they know exactly what they want. If you tell them what to do, if you send them the stories that you're going to talk about, they study them, they da 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 da, and before you know it, you don't even have to worry about them. So I love my pageant girls. Speaking of pageant, let's talk about evening gowns. Did you, for by any uh, reason, did you ever get? Because I don't know if you saw the opening credits of a
Yes.
model
It made me
falling,
cringe.
of a model falling, right? Did you have any of the many pageants that you were, uh, any pageant that you were feeling like, oh my God, I'm because if you're a little shorter, you're wearing these high heel shoes that are like this, or your dresses are so long. Did you ever have a moment that you're like, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Talk
Every
to me.
single pageant. Every
Eh,
single pageant.
oh my
Every
God.
single evening gown. I'm like, oh God, please don't be the day. Please, please, please. I practiced. I don't know. God knows what'll happen. I don't know. Please don't be today.
Did you fall?
Never. Thank God. Oh
Never.
my God.
All right, so let's start. Okay, because we are a couple of days before the election, and everything is so tense. I thought I would put
Yes.
a little. In Puerto Rico, we say mejunje, a little
Uh-huh.
mix of everything, of models falling on the catwalk, because
Okay.
I think we need a little comic relief. So let's just watch a little bit about the models that were not as successful as Ramina.
You better give me room, room. My baby loves to boom, boom. My baby loves to boom, 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 boom. My baby loves to boom boom in every single room. She makes me jump the moon, midnight till noon. My motor stays in tune. She really makes me zoom zoom. My baby loves to boom boom. My baby loves to boom boom boom. My baby loves to oh. She really loves to go. I never tell her no. I'm her Romeo. I'm gonna jump the moon. You better give me room.
So, I love the one that I don't love the one. Do I? I kind of do. The one that falls in the pool, like it's not bad enough that you fall on the catwalk,
Oh my
but bless your
God.
heart, you're falling in the water,
Yeah.
makeup and everything. So did you? I asked you if you fell, but were you in any pageant that somebody fell?
Um, I can't remember. I don't think so. I
You
don't think
wouldn't
so.
remember. I think
Yeah,
you
I
would
would
remember.
remember. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, so let's move from the reading people for falling on the catwalk into like our first segment of the evening, which is okay. So we literally just started fall, but in fashion, we are moving a season ahead. And so we're already all of the catwalks for spring 2021. Thank you, Jesus. Please, 2021 cannot come fast enough
Well,
because 2020 has been a bust. How has it been for you? Roll those big,
I mean,
beautiful eyes, girl.
I
Roll.
mean, for everyone, come on. Like,
Yeah,
uh,
I feel like I have been in my house since 19.
I know.
So we're going to move into a segment that we're going to call Spring, which brings trends to try first. The most fun ones, of course. And because you are so young and beautiful, I picked only three of them. And I want you to tell me a little bit about what you feel about this segment. And the first one, this is where Lisa and I, your girlfriend Lisa Opie and I, get into fights because she loves tie dye.
So do I. We both do.
And I used to love tie dye, but you know what? I love that this new tie dye, where didn't we see tie dye during the spring shows? It was everywhere. It popped in Calvin Klein, it popped in Prada, in Dior, and
Yeah.
it dominated Stella McCarthy. Forget it. And we want to take a cue from this runways and forgo that familiar regular tie dye. I don't know if you see this, Ramina, but this is a little bit more sophisticated. It's a
Yeah.
little bit more psychedelic and less boho. It's a little bit more elevated. What do you feel? How do you feel about this particular tie dyes?
So I personally like tie-dye in like sweatpants and stuff. So I do love it, but I don't think I would wear it on a dress, like a gown or my heels.
So this
So
this maxi dress in the middle is a no for you.
yeah.
Okay, so repeat it again. Well, where would you wear it? In shorts?
So I love tie-dye with like sweatpants. Like that's just my everyday wear. Like I literally wear sweatpants every day. But or like denim tie-dye. I love that. Or like the tie-dye bag. That's really cute too, but I don't like the middle dress.
Well, the first one is the Philip Lim cargo shorts. They're only $295.
Only.
Ana Ana Costurura has that silk maxi dress. I have to say, Ramina, I'm not a tie-dye person, but I am kind of living for this tie-dye dress. And it's $525. And then Prada makes the patent leather mules.
Yeah.
And I actually really, 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 really like the mules. The Prada mules are only $850 at Bergdorf and Goodman. And Amelie Pichard does the leatherback for $610. And I just think these are quite beautiful. But if you don't like them,
I mean, it's beautiful, but I think for myself, I don't know if it would flatter me.
I could see you in the mules with like some tight pants and like everything has to be simple for the shoe to like stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you because this is another fight that I have with the gorgeous Lisa Opie, my drag daughter, and she loves her biking shorts, her bike shorts. And tell me, do you like these?
Okay, so I do.
Of course, because you guys are like 17 years old and you're like skinny. But bike shorts have been a thing for a while now. But since 2019, Chanel was on board, and you can steal this look. But I feel like you need to offset this look with like a black pair of maybe like a black coat or maybe like a black sweater to tone it down, because otherwise you might look a little naked.
Yeah. Well, with
like
the
a
nude
little
one in the middle.
hooch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Exactly. The one in the middle doesn't look
Yeah.
hooch, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do you like the snake ones? Because I kind of like those.
I like the snake ones.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
That's a
those
yes.
the snake skin print, those are only $41 at shoppop.com. The silk blend bike shorts with the metallic thread and the sequence is $3.95. That is the one in the middle at Barney's. And then the open ceremony on the right-hand side, those are $125. I just kind of love them.
Yeah,
This
I
is
really do love them. I
this
do.
is the right way of wearing them. Anything else? I have a friend Xavier who is not, um, do I dare say, skinny and young like you and Lisa, but he said that he would wear them, and only for certain physiques. Amber is telling us here, and I always say that I kind of joke around, but I think that spandex is a privilege because you cannot wear this with a muffin top because it's just not gonna look good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Especially if you
agree.
have a huge booty. Although Kim Kardashian could probably pull it off, but you know,
Yeah.
Amber says you can't have a big booty with biker shorts. If
I
it's
wouldn't know. I don't have one.
you know, it's do Pakistani women are they like Puerto Rican women? Do they
No,
no?
no, not in that area. No.
Okay. They're just
Yeah.
beautiful everywhere else. All right. So for our last trend, we have something that is not necessarily for the catwalk, and this is
Mhm.
something that I kind of dig, and is the bigger the beret, the better. What do you feel about this trend?
So on myself, I don't like the big ones. Just I think I have a small head, so it just looks chunky and big on my head. I do like the little bobby pin ones, like with
Uh-huh.
like the rhinestones or like pearls. I can do that all day. But the big ones, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, the thing is that I don't think what I like about this is that this is more of everyday look. This is
Yeah.
almost like your hair is a little frizzy, so you just want to tone it down with a
Yeah.
beret. Or if I like the one on the right on the top where there's all of them because that's much more dramatic.
Yeah.
Um, so you can use several oversized ones to choose for that sweetness but old timely look because it kind of looks a little bit like retro. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It looks retro. Yeah.
Yeah. So though I don't know, but I think Lisa would love all of
Yeah.
these.
She loves stuff like this. Yeah.
Yeah, she loves everything because she's a drag queen. Um, but anyway, so before we go into our next segment, we have a lot to cover tonight,
Yes.
we have to play a short video from a word from our sponsors. And I love skincare, and Image is my favorite skincare line.
Oh, I love
So
Image.
you do? Oh
Yeah.
my God! So they're our sponsor. So let's take a look
That's
at
good.
Image special gift for the holidays. So I love that little package because I love their vitamin C is highly concentrated, and to
Mhm.
me they can do no wrong. Tyler, uh, he's the owner of Posh Models, which by the way we might need to talk about that. But Tyler says that he needs one of those bobby pins for his coveted hair, and Maria says that the pearl ones are so cute. So hello, Maria.
Yeah, the pearl
Uh,
ones are cute.
yeah, the pro ones are very cute. So let's move to another segment. And our next segment is fashion. Let's before the fashion news of the week. We had a very special holiday yesterday, and the holiday that we have was Halloween. Are you a Halloween girl?
This year I wasn't, but normally I am.
And you were not a Halloween girl because
Because I don't know, I was just studying a lot yesterday and I was just really tired and I couldn't go out anywhere and I couldn't dress up.
and then again, it's like where are you gonna go and you feel safe?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's another thing. The COVID thing, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. So
So I'm part of the LGBTQ community, and for gay people, Halloween is Christmas. You know what I mean? They just love to dress up. And
Yeah.
actually, some Hollywood Halloween enthusiasts are always trying to up their game every year. And I know that it
Yes.
was yesterday, people, so don't read me. But I thought that we would pick some of our favorite celebrities, and we will go over some of their favorite looks from Halloween. And we're gonna start with none other than designer Marc Jacobs. Let's take a look. So we go from Piggy, he won like the fair, to like drag queen or bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder, yeah.
Wow. How do you feel about these looks?
I mean, the first one's really funny. I'm not gonna
I'm not gonna lie.
lie.
I actually feel like I don't need the padding. I just need the ribbon.
Oh my
You know
God,
what I mean?
stop.
But I just love the one on the right. The drag queen look. It's like, is he giving us Lisa's lashes right here?
Oh my God.
Yes, I am saying something because Lisa's lashes are fantastic. I just love them.
Yeah, they're good.
All right, so let's move to our next celebrity. And the next celebrity, I think you're gonna like because you're very that way. This is not a read, but it's none other than Kim
My
Kardashian. Well,
favorite.
of course, and we have Kim Kardashian on the left as Cher,
Yes.
and Bono on the right, and then we have her as Catwoman, and I kind of love that look on the
I
right.
love it.
Yes,
Love.
she looks amazing.
Yes.
So you're a Kim Kardashian. What do you like the most about her?
I don't know. I just love her.
She can do no wrong.
I just feel like she can do no wrong. I don't know. I love her.
Okay. All right. So to me, she's done a lot of wrong, but that's another story.
Well,
No,
in
I'm
other
kidding.
ways, yeah.
We have another story about her in a little bit, but one of the people that cannot do wrong for me is not other than, oh, wait, somebody's saying that Catwoman looks great. Hello, Diego. How are you? Welcome to Trendencias. Another person that I feel like they don't do any wrong, and they live for Halloween is Neil Patrick Harris and his husband, David Burtka. And every year they turn it big time. But this particular year, I kind of live because I'm kind of a Star Wars nerd. Have you watched any of the Star Wars?
I watched one.
Okay, because this is one of the old ones. So you kind of had to like, yeah, you're too young for this, but I love the Princess Leia, the Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and
Really
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I just love them. Every year they turn it. Do you even know what these people are?
Who?
This Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. So now we're going to go to the biggest, most sickening. This star like lives for Halloween. She lives for Halloween, and it's none other than the gorgeous, one of the most beautiful women in the world, Miss Heidi Klum.
Yes.
And Heidi Klum looks nothing like a Victoria's Secret model, but I just think that she goes to town.
Yeah, she goes all out every single year.
Look at that on the left, like
I know
that wolf is like ridiculous, and then
I wouldn't even know who that is. I know both. Like I never know. Yeah.
So how about if you're coming out of school at night from taking a test, and then you see this in the middle of the street?
I would cry.
And then I forgot the name of Shrek's wife, but like
Fiona,
that's
I think.
Fiona,
I believe so.
Okay. Because I just think that this look on the right is just ridiculous. I mean,
yeah, she killed it. She killed it. I mean, she looks just like her.
She does look like her.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite characters of any movies, and you were probably not born yet, but this is one of the first years that she made like a huge ordeal about Halloween, was Heidi Klum as Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Look at that. She used prosthetics for her boobs and for her face, the hair, even like it's just sickening.
I know.
Sickening to me.
Head to toe.
Do you
Legit.
know who Jessica Rabbit is?
I do.
Would you like to be Jessica Rabbit?
I mean, yeah. If Heidi Klum can dress me up, sure.
Exactly. So what do you feel about the other one, the Planet of the Apes look on the left?
It's really funny. She did such a good job. I love it.
I feel like this is the right way to do Halloween.
Yeah.
And it, I mean, if we were going to wrap it up, it's just going to be just spend a couple of dollars.
A couple.
Because yeah, I mean a few dollars because you need a couple of dollars to do the right way.
Yeah,
You know, it's
definitely.
like I'm the type of person that I do it or
You
I
go
don't
all
do
in?
it. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put the little ears and the little whiskers and a little no. And I'm not showing any of mine from the past. Which was your favorite Halloween costume that you wore? And don't say a cat.
Oh my God.
Do you remember the one that you felt like I look sickening?
Okay, so
I know you do.
2 years ago, I did like a plastic surgery
I
gone
saw.
wrong kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to share the photo. I wish I did
Oh
before.
my God! I wish. Mm.
Yeah, I had like the bandages, the arrows, like where I have, where people get things done, and it was really, really good. I mean, people really loved it. Like when I posted it, people were like, "Oh my God, you want Halloween?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, yeah. When you spend a couple of dollars and a couple of, it just takes a little time.
It takes
Instead-
time. It was just
ins-
some time, yeah.
Instead of putting like the bunny rabbit ears and whatever, you know.
Mickey Mouse ears.
Exactly. So before we move into the fashion news, we have to hear another 30 second from a word from our sponsors, the Marrero collection. Let's take a look. So I have to ask you, Miss Ramina, how is your mask game?
I wear it every day.
Yeah. Do you have a
I
lot of them?
I just have plain black ones right now.
So you just
Yeah.
go simple, easy breezy
Yeah.
cover girl.
Yeah.
All right. So
I love
before-
your mask though. My
I
girl.
told you
That was
send me-
Lisa, right?
That of course, that was our
Yeah.
girl. Yes. So before we go into our fashion news of the week, make sure that you send me your address so I can hook you up with some Marrero collection.
Of course.
So the first news of the week that we have. Do you like Beyonce?
Love. Who
Okay.
doesn't?
What? Okay, oh God. So what's your favorite thing about Beyonce? Do you have something specific, or do you just love her in general? Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite concert that you went? Tell me anything that you want to tell me about Miss.
I love
Queen Bee.
Destiny's Child from when I was young. I've gone to her concert. She is sickening in concert. I mean, live. She's probably one of the best dancers I've ever seen. And she's such a strong, powerful woman. And I love her.
What I love her is that it's what she stands for. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I love that she's not afraid. She's not
Yeah,
afraid to show her
she's
curves. She's not afraid to show her real hair. She's not
Yeah.
afraid to she pushes and pushes and pushes. And it just so happens that Miss Beyonce is not on one or two, but she's on 3 British
Three.
Vogue covers, and one is more sickening than the other. The first bodysuit here, I mean, Miss Thing got curves.
Yeah.
She got booty. She got big legs, and she's giving us hair. And this is a Terry Mugler catsuit, see-through catsuit, mind you, the
Yeah.
bodysuit. I kind of live for that. Do you like that one?
I do like it. She looks great.
She looks amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
And then right here we have her in the yellow Adidas. This was custom made
Yes.
for the cover. And I don't know how you feel about it. I love that little
I love it.
hat.
I
The
love
little
this hat.
hat to
The
me
bucket
gives
hat.
me
Yeah.
life. I love, love. I love that this is by Adidas and it's on the
Yeah.
cover of freaking Vogue. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then the last one is none other than Alexander McQueen. And look at the powerful shoulders.
I
And
know.
her hair is snatched and she looks like badass.
Yeah. I was
Any-
like torn between the second and third, which one's my fave, but I think the third because she looks so just powerful.
And to me, the first
Yeah.
and last to me are the most fabulous one.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Amber loves Beyonce, period, and Tyler loves the three. The third one, I just
Yeah.
think the Alexander McQueen sleeves are just
Yeah.
giving me extra life.
Absolutely.
And that she can do no wrong. She can do no wrong. All
She
right, so let's.
can't.
Speaking of women that we love, or you love more than me, I don't know. But Miss Kim Kardashian turned 40
Yeah.
years old.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like 7 or 10. We don't know about because of the amount of Botox. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm
Stop.
kidding. But for her birthday, Kanye West gave Kim Kardashian a hologram of her
Mhm.
late father, Robert Kardashian, for her 40th birthday. And I want to know how you felt about it. But before you tell me and our viewers, just to give our viewers a little bit of background about what it was. So this is Kanye West giving his wife a 40th birthday gift, and he gave her a hologram of her late father. Let's take a look at the gift from Kanye West.
You're 40 and all grown up. You look beautiful, just like when you were a little girl. I watch over you and your sisters and brother and the kids every day. The most beautiful thing that I have witnessed is watching you grow your family. You married the most genius man in the whole world, Kanye West. I miss you all. Don't forget to say your prayers.
Alrighty, before I continue, somebody's already reading me. Please, no shade to Miss Kim Kardashian. I ain't got no shade for Kim Kardashian. Kanye West is another story. Talk to me.
Okay. That's the only part, the genius husband part is the only thing that that video could have done without. But when I first saw it on Instagram, I was in tears within the first 30 seconds. I thought that was a really, really beautiful gesture because for somebody that has everything, I think that was like the perfect gift. But just without what Kanye snuck in there.
See, the thing is,
Yeah.
like that part that says, really, 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 really.
Yeah. I was like,
It's like, is it about her birthday or is it
It's
about
about
you?
him.
Yeah. And that's when you lost me. That's when the
Yeah.
gesture. I mean, my parents are still alive. My mom
Yeah.
isn't home, so and she has Alzheimer's, so she doesn't know who we are. But if somebody, if let's say that she was on the other side and somebody gave me that,
Mhm.
I would lose my shit. Yes,
Me
I
too.
did
If
say
somebody
I said that word.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
somebody did that for me, that would probably be the best thing I've ever could
Yeah,
possibly
but the
get.
thing
Yeah.
is, like the whole genius. Oh, we have Matthew Rourke right here
Yeah.
saying the genius thing just
No,
ruined
it really did. It really
It's
did.
just like, come on, you were doing so well.
It was so good until
you know. And
that
before, yeah, it's just it was just a great gesture. It was I'm sure that was not cheap to make, but it's amazing how
Yeah.
far we've gone with this kind of thing. But it's you know, like Amber said, that's purely Kanye West. And we were talking about voting this tomorrow, and I just want to make sure that people do not vote for Kanye West.
Yeah.
Because he's not real.
Yeah.
Anyway, so sorry, Amber. I know that you like Kim Kardashian, but I just don't know. It doesn't need to be about you. It has to be about her. Okay, so let's move into a lighter one. And the lighter one to me is I don't want to sound condescending or old or like anything like that, but do you like Aretha Franklin?
I mean, see, I'm young,
were not.
but I know her
Yeah.
songs. You know,
Yeah.
she's obviously an icon.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Exactly.
Okay. So, Respect is actually the name of a new movie. It's a movie about Aretha Franklin, and it took 10 years to be able to get the right person approved by Aretha Franklin to
Wow.
play Aretha Franklin. 10 years, and after it was approved, Aretha dies.
Yeah.
So isn't that crazy? But I love Aretha Franklin, and I actually live for Miss Jennifer Hudson. And
Hudson,
here we
yeah.
have Jennifer Hudson in the cover of Entertainment Weekly. She's giving us Aretha Franklin interpreted. I just love, 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 love this look. This cape with all the tulle is giving me life. I just
Love
can't
it.
sleep. I
Love
want to
it.
wear this to bed. What do you think about this?
I mean, that she is gonna be an amazing Aretha. I love the look. She's honestly gonna kill it. I love Jennifer Hudson. I've watched her since American Idol. So
Well, you know, one of the things that I love about American Idol, and I don't want to throw you under the bus because you enter a preliminary, you don't win every crown,
yeah,
but this is the perfect example of somebody who did not win the crown of American Idol,
yeah, but
and
made it further than probably whoever won
it
it.
was Fantasia. Fantasia was the one who won
right.
that
Yeah.
year.
Oh my God, I forgot about her.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's exactly
yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
funny.
it was just one of those things that I just love her. She's humble. She
Yeah.
is all about community. She is all about empowering women. And I cannot say enough about Miss Jennifer Hudson. I am so
Yeah.
excited. I cannot wait to have this movie.
When does it come out? Do you know?
Actually, ooh, you just caught me on a read. You just read me on
Oh.
my own show. Because they're still editing the movie, so they haven't announced the thing. But I actually like the gossipy part of it, so I would have told you, but I actually don't know.
Okay.
So with that said, we are at the end of our show, and I actually want to ask you a little bit about where does Ramina go next? You kind of told us that you're taking your boards and
Yeah.
you're gonna go towards. Do you do internship after the boards?
So after the boards, I'm going to be an RN, a registered nurse. So I'm going to go work in a hospital, hopefully in critical care, because you need that experience to get into the nurse practitioner program. So that's my plan.
How do you feel about the whole, and this is putting you on the spot, we didn't talk about this, but yes, this is a Miss Universe question.
Oh.
So you are studying RN, and I just want to know, how do you feel, and I don't know your political beliefs, I swear.
Mhm.
How do you feel about the whole coronavirus? What do you think that we should do better if we need to, or how have you handled it? Anything that you want to tell us. You don't, if you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to. This is not the program for that. I just want you to give me that point of view.
So I was in my last semester when this all went down. We weren't allowed to be in the hospital, but my friends that are nurses in the ICU in the COVID unit themselves, they have really shed a lot of light on the situation for me. Like, I didn't really understand it too much in the beginning, but they said that, I mean, this is serious. I mean, it's real, you know, like people are dying. Like, you can't make that. You don't make this up, you know? My best friend's father just passed away from COVID.
I'm so sorry.
So, and she's also a nurse in the ICU, which is really
No.
ironic.
So she's going through it, and then her father dies.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I have a friend who just died 2 days ago as well. So to me, when people belittle it, and we're not going to get political, I promise this is not the show, but it's just sad to see these people hurting. And because you are my guest, I'm going to use you as the tool to say thank to all of the health professionals that have lost sleep, have lost partners, or they're not able to go back in the house. They're sleeping in their
they have to
garage
exactly
or something like that, because they don't want to infect their friends.
Yeah.
But that was just, I just can't say enough. And you answered that question beautifully, like a beautiful beauty pageant question, but with gusto. You know what I mean? Um, thank you for the fact that you are going towards this thing, because I feel, and I don't want to be negative, because that's anybody that sees my show, they know that I
Yeah.
am not that. But I feel like this is not over,
No,
and
this is
with
not
yeah, it's,
anytime.
yeah, it's not over, and so you're gonna have to take charge here a little
Yeah.
bit, and there's gonna be others, because the world is going in many many ways that we have no idea where this is going.
Yeah.
Um, Ramina, I had so much fun with you. I hope that you enjoyed yourself tonight. I
I
cannot
loved it. Thank you so
wait
much.
to have you again. I wish you nothing but the best on your test. Please do not cheat.
Thank you. Oh, you can't. There's
I'm
no
kidding.
way. You literally, you know, when you go to the testing center to take your boards, you get pat down. Like, there's no way.
Oh my God, your
Yeah.
guest is beautiful, by the way. Everybody's living for you.
Aw,
So
thanks.
thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for doing what you're doing today. Before we go, I'm going to leave you with a little bit more fun of the models falling, but
Oh my.
I had so much fun. Don't forget to vote. And if you're out, please stand back from 6 feet away from people, and
Yeah.
do wear a freaking mask. And until then, this is Ramina. How do you say your last name?
Ashfaque.
Ashfaque.
Yes.
My name is My name is Carlos Marrero, and you are watching Trendencias. Bye.
You better give me room, room. My baby loves to boom, boom. My baby loves to boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. My baby loves to boom boom in every single room. She makes me jump the moon, midnight till noon. My motor stays in tune. She really makes me zoom zoom. My baby loves to boom boom. My baby loves to boom boom boom. My baby loves to oh. She really loves to go. I never tell her no. I'm her Romeo. I'm gonna jump the moon. You better give me room.